Hello there and happy Banned Book Week. I bet you didn't know that it was Banned Book Week. And if you did, well, good for you, you nerd. Anyway, I find that this week should be celebrated, and by me, I mean my English teacher. Anyway, I figured I'd read a little something from a banned book because I doubt that you will. I'd originally thought I'd read a little something from The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, but screw that, let's read some more hardcore literature. I'm just playing. I'm playing. I'm just kidding. That book is a little too racist for me. But before you go judging anybody for reading this book or the book itself, I'd like to emphasize that it is our right to read whatever the hell we want. But I am actually going to read something from The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. And, here it is. Okay. "What can I do for you, my child?" she asked. Dorothy told the witch all her story, how the cyclone had brought her to the land of Oz, how she had found her companions, and the wonderful adventures they had had with her. "My greatest wish now," she added, "is to get back to Kansas, for Aunt Em will surely think something dreadful has happened to me, and that will put her on mourning, and unless the crops are better this year than they were last, I am sure Uncle Henry cannot afford it." Glinda leaned forward and kissed her sweet upturned face of the loving little girl. "Bless your dear heart," she said. "I am sure I can tell you of a way to get back to Kansas." Then she added, "But if I do, you must give me the golden cap." "Willingly," exclaimed Dorothy. "Indeed, it is of none use to me now, and when you have it you can command the winged beasts 3 times." "And I think I shall need their services just those 3 times," answered Glinda, smiling. Dorothy then gave her the golden cap, and the witch said to the Scarecrow, "What will you do when Dorothy has left us?" "I will return to Emerald City," he replied, "for Oz has made me its ruler, and the people like me. The only thing that worry me is how to cross the Hill of the Hammerheads." "By means of the golden cap, I shall command the winged beast to carry you to the gates of the Emerald City," said Glinda, "for it would be a shame to deprive the people of such a wonderful ruler." "Am I really wonderful?" asked the Scarecrow. "You are unusual," replied Glinda. Turning to the Tin Woodman, she asked, "What will become of you when Dorothy leaves this country?" He leaned on his axe and thought a moment. Then he said, "The Winkies were very kind to me, and wanted me to rule over them when the Wicked Witch died. I am fond of the Winkies, and if I could get back again to the country of the West, I should like nothing better than to rule over them forever." "My second command to the winged monkeys," said Glinda, "will be that they carry you safely to the land of the Winkies. Your brain may not be so large as that of the Scarecrow, but you are really brighter than he is when you are well polished, and I am sure you will rule the Winkies wisely and well." Then the witch looked at the big shaggy lion and asked, "When Dorothy has returned to her own home, what will become of you?" "Over the Hill of the Hammerheads," he answered, "lies a grand old forest, and all the beasts that live there have made me their king. If I could only get back to this forest, I would pass my life very happily there. My third command to the winged beast," said Glinda, "shall be to carry you to your forest. Then, having used up the powers of the golden cap, I shall give it to the king of the monkeys, that he and his band may therefore be free evermore." The Scarecrow and the Tin Woodman and the Lion now thanked the good witch earnestly for her kindness, and Dorothy exclaimed, "You are certainly as good as you are beautiful, but have not yet told me how to get back to Kansas." "Your silver shoe shell will carry you over the desert," replied Glinda. "If you had known their power, you could have gone back to your Aunt Em the very first day you came to this country." Alright, I feel that there are quite a few messages that can be taken from this book, but I find the most powerful one to be that life is going to throw you a lot of curveballs. And yet, even if there was a better way of going about it, going through them the hard way is often enough will leave you with a gratifying experience. We should appreciate our struggles, for they are often what make us grow up.